Alright, hello everyone, welcome. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a great night or day depending on what time it is for you. Happy Wednesday. If it's still Tuesday for you, then happy Tuesday. Tonight we are going to be playing more Senran Kagura 2 Deep Crimson. I hope everyone is having a great week so far. We are midway through the week and just another half to go until the weekend, so hope everyone is looking forward to that. So, let us continue our voluptuous story in this game. Alrighty. Okay.
どれにするんだ。物語を進めるんだな。
So it looks like we're almost done with the game. It seems. I think. Anyway. And then we got some DLC stuff here, which we will play after we play the main game. So let us do that. Operation Yoma Killer. Subdue the Yoma. Lost time up. Time limit 2 minutes. Homer's Crimson Squad finally has a sponsor. This is our first paid mission. Homura. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it. Come on, let's get down to business. Homer's Crimson Squad is on the job. When they cry, it sounds like money. Beat Yoma, get paid. You think they might make us salary for this? Why not? Our first mission, our first paycheck. Sounds great just saying it. Ooh, what do I want to buy first? Are you alright, Naraku? You've been protecting me from Yoma all this time. Please do not worry. I will protect you to the end, Master Kagura. It is my privilege and my pride. Pride? What does pride mean? Could you explain the reasoning behind it? Very well, I'll explain. Hey Naraku, you're covered in blood. Homura, please spare us your blather. Master Kagura and I are in the middle of a lesson. Yeah, that's great. But you will die from blood loss if you don't do something about it. What? Naraku could die? That would be terrible. Quick, help me take care of her.
神楽様の命令だ。お前たち手当てしろ。
Well, she sure changed minds. Master Kagura has spoken. Hurry up and stop the bleeding.
なんだか納得できないものを感じますので、裁縫針で傷を縫わせてもらいますわ。
I don't know how I feel about all this, but here, I'll stitch you up with my sewing needle.
ヨーマが来るぞ。ヨミと未来は奈落たちを頼む。ヨーマは私がやる。
And of course the Yoma show up now. Yomi and Mirai, take care of Naraku. Leave the Yoma to me. Con.
任務開始。
Anything back there? No. Ooh, baddie looking spider. Excuse me. Oh, wrong way. God damn it, Homer. Ooh, 33 seconds to
任務
spare.
達成。
Nice.
楽勝だな。
Nice.
よし、初任務終了だ。
Alright, our first mission is complete.
ホムラ、なかなかやるな。
Homura, you're not bad.
なぜ身構える？お前たちのことは前にも助けてやったはずだ。忘れたのか？
Why are you taking a stance? We saved your ass twice now, remember?
自分にとって神楽様以外は全て敵だ。だからこの命に変えても守る。神楽様が完全に覚醒するまでは。
Everyone but Master Kagura is an enemy to me, so I'll protect her, even if it costs me my life, until I can fully awaken her.
アスカに聞いた話だと、完全に覚醒した神楽はヨーマを倒すためには見境がなくなるそうだが、それは本当なのか？
The way Asuka tells it, if you do that, she'll lose it and go all genocidal on the Yoma. Is that true?
それは本当だと思います。
Yes, I believe it is.
だとしても妙な話だ。それだけのことで前任の上層部は神楽の処分を支持するだろうか。
Weird story. So is that why the good Shinobi Council wants you dead?
まあいい。とりあえずこの疑似空間装置を使え。
Well, anyway, here, you can use this false dimension device.
うまく使えば身を隠すこともできる。それで少し休むといい。
If you use it right, you can hide yourself, rest while you can.
なぜ自分たちを助ける？
Why are you helping us?
妖魔を狩るという意味では神楽は私たちの商売敵だが完全に覚醒するまでは害があるわけではない
Well, technically, Kagura is our rival in the Yoma hunting business, but not until she's fully awakened, I guess.
それにお前たちはどこか私たちに似ている捨て猫みたいなところがな
Let's just say you both remind us of ourselves. Like we're all a bunch of stray cats. Ooh, is that right? Alright, sorry.
わかった。この装置使わせてもらう。
Fine. We'll use this device. Okay.
調子はいいみたいだな
Gotta be.
鍛え上げた力と技こそが支えだ
A new chapter. Sweet.
温泉
Hot springs. Warm water overflowing from the earth,
摂氏25度以
simmering
上
at
の
almost 80
80
degrees Fahrenheit.
その他の
It
ガスの
contains
ことで
various minerals and gases.
温泉の効能は
There
そ
are
の
many
主成
hot
分により
springs, and in
細か
some
く分かれている
respects
しかし
the
入ると
what?
あ
All of them exude
あ簡単の声を
relief
漏ら
and
さずにはいら
relaxation
れない
as soon as
のは
you
どの温
step
泉
in.
も同じだ温泉は
They
紳
are
士
also
淑女
social
の社
venues
交
for
場
men
とし
and
ての
women.
価値も大きい裸と裸の付き
There
合い
you
の
are,
前で
bare
は
in front of
文
one
字通
another,
り
where
隠
nothing
し
can be
事など
hidden,
不可能だタオルなどという
where nothing but
薄い
perhaps
布
a
切れ一
thin
枚では人と人と
cloth
の
or towel
心の
stands
フィ
in
ー
the
ルドを
path of
邪魔すること
people's
はでき
hearts.
はしない
Oh my.
男性と女
Men
性
and women
が
cannot
同じ
enter
温
hot
泉に
springs
入る
together.
ことはできない男湯
Their baths
女
are
湯
strictly
と
separated,
厳
and
密に
between
区別さ
them
れその間
stands a
は
wall as
富
high
士
as
山よ
Mount
り高い
Fuji.
壁で仕切られている
Really?
過
Is
去
that
に
so?
何度もその
Countless
壁を登ろう
warriors
と
have
した
tried to
猛者
climb
も
it.
いたが無事に生還
None
した
have
者は
ever survived.
皆無だ温泉とは
Hot springs
癒
are
し
a
で
place
あ
of
る
healing.
温泉とは
Hot
ロマン
springs
で
are
あ
a
る
place of dreams.
温泉と
Hot
は
springs are
素晴らしい
simply
ものである
wonderful. Oh my. How interesting to the intro of this chapter or mission or whatever you want to call it. Oh my.
結局神楽さんを見つけることはできませんでしたでも明日も任務は続きます今日のところは温泉で疲れを流すことにしましょう
We weren't able to find Kagura, but we'll carry on the mission tomorrow. For now, time to wash away all this fatigue in the hot springs.
お嬢様
Princess?
ヨミさんのんびり温泉に来ているということはまだ神楽さんを始末してはいないようですね
If you're relaxing in the hot spring, I take it you haven't finished off Kagura yet.
ええその通りです
Yes, that's true.
それは安心しましょ
I see. Well, I'm glad. Ah,
危ない
look out.
床は滑りやすいですからお気をつけくださいね
Oh my. The floor is slippery here. Please be careful.
お嬢様助けていただいたのはあれですけどそのお嬢様の手が
Thank you for catching me, but could you, well, remove your hand from my...
もみもみごめんなさい
What? Oh, squeezy. I mean, I'm sorry.
違うんです私別にそんな触ろうなんてもみもみ
Oh my god. You've got the wrong idea. I didn't mean to. I wasn't planning to go all squeezy.
わかりましたから話してください
I understand, so please let go.
でも 私も滑ってしまって。もみもみ。
Whoa, I just slipped too. Squeezy.
いやらしいですわ、お嬢様。
Stop this harassment, princess.
もう話しましたから、これで大丈夫です。
Oh. This fan service, though. There, you're free. You should be fine now.
思わぬ先制攻撃でした。でも私もやられっぱなしというわけには。
I never imagined that kind of first strike, but I can't stay at a loss.
お嬢様、
loss.
いつかあなたが言っていた裸で会話というもの、今ここでやりましょう。
Princess, what you said before about being naked, with nothing else involved, nothing else between us, we should talk naked now. Huh?
ただし語り合うのは言葉ではなく剣と刀で。
But not with words, with weapons. Are we about to fight in towels? Oh boy. Oh boy.
イカルが舞い忍びます。
This is our first time fighting in different costumes. Interesting.
いざ真紅の道に舞い散れ。
こうやってまじまじと眺めていますと、お体の方も豊かなのですね。見ないでください。あなたこそ立派な胸ではありませんか。そんなことありませんわ。ただ栄養が全て胸に行ってしまったみたいで。お肌のキメも細かいですし羨ましいです。お嬢様こそ張りのあるお肌ですわ。どんな
Oh, fuck.
技あり。
お手入れをされているんでしょうか。そんな、私は別に特別なことなど。そんな。
技あり。
何もせずとも、そっちの方ではないんですよ。
There's your towel.
何美しいお肌を維持するなんて。でもヨミさんの
So
方
I
が
guess
お
we're
肌
already
が
in our
綺麗です。
transformation state.
いいえ、お嬢様の方が美しいわ。
We're in our
顔向けできない。
技あり。
towels in this place.
お待ちください。なぜ私たちは褒め合いを？わかりません。戦闘中なのに。気を取り直して。いざ。布がただではないんですよ。
技あり。
まだまだ。罪をあがれ。
技あり。
支援方向一試験。やっ見事。時勢の気を読め。やっ見事。
Finish this quick. I did mine first. Or second, actually. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no! Fuck. Damn it. Shit.
イカルが舞い忍びます。
いざ真紅の道に舞い散れ。
こうやって まじまじと眺めていますと、お体の方も豊かなのですね。見ないでください。あなたこそ立派な胸ではありません。またわなきゃ。
技あり。
殿下、皆がただではないんですよ。
技あり。
そんなことありませんわ。ただ栄養がすべて胸にいってしまったみたいで、お肌のキメも細かいですし羨ましいです。お嬢様こそ張りのあるお肌ですわ。どんなお手入れをされているんでしょうか。
技あり。
そんな、私は別に特別なことなど何もせずともそんなに美しいお肌を維持するなんて。でもヨミさんの方がお肌は綺麗です。いいえ、お嬢様の方が美しいお肌です。お待ちください。なぜ私たちは褒め合いに
This is so cheap.
わかりません。
That's so funny.
戦闘中なのに気を取り直して、いざ逃がしません。飛燕砲剣
技あり。
飛燕砲剣
技あり。
時勢の手を読め。時勢の手を読め。まだですか。やっふんやらかめる。まだですか。時勢の手を読め。
Oh shit. Shit.
技あり。
No, 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 no. Fuck.
お兄様に顔向けできない。
Why? Damn it.
こんなはずでは。次こそは。
Excuse me.
イカルが舞い忍びます。
いざ真紅の道に舞い散れ。
こうやってまじまじと眺めていますと、お体の方も豊かなのですね。見ないでください。あなたこそ立派な胸ではありませんか。
You, Yomi.
そんなことありませんわ。ただ栄養がすべて
This is so cheap, but I don't care anymore.
お肌のキメも細かい。当たるわなきゃ。
技あり。
ですし羨ましいです。当たるわなきゃ。
技あり。
お嬢様こそ
Hey, gentlemen, welcome to the stream. How are you?
任務再開。
まだですわ。どんなお手入れをされているんでしょうか。そんな、私は別に特別なことなど何もせずともそんなに美しいお肌を維持するなんて。でもヨミさんの方がお肌が綺麗をひらめきました。
What up?
技あり。
お嬢様の方が美しいお肌です。お待ちください。なぜ私たちは褒め合いを。わかりません。戦闘中なのに。気を取り直して、いざ。飛燕砲剣一式。逃がしません。
Oh,
真っ二つですわ。飛燕砲剣一式。
gotcha.
ずっと真っ二つにしません。
Want to see some voice acting in this game? Is there? I don't really watch I haven't seen the anime, so or played any of the games, so I couldn't recognize them. Oh shit. Here more from Hyper Dimension in a cargo. Well, I don't recognize it because I play the Hyper Dimension games in English dub, not sub. So I wouldn't recognize it. Yeah. Saves me, you know, the reading. But I like their English voice acting though. The English voice acting in the Hyper Dimension games are pretty good. Oh, finally though, we won. Sheesh. Not Neptune's? What do you mean? Neptune's English voice acting is awesome. I like the English voice of Neptune. I am the victor.
貧乏生活で養った体は頑丈だけが取り柄です。ひ弱なお嬢様と一緒にしてもらいたくありません。
No, not yet. A hardy body is the reward of a lean lifestyle. It cannot be compared to a frail princess like you. Kamba's English voice acting was amazing though, even better than the Japanese version. Well, I can't tell, cause again, I don't really recognize their I've never really heard their Japanese voice acting because I always played the game in English. If there's always an English voice acting option in the game, then I'll most likely play it in that. It's just, you know, again, it saves me reading, even though I don't mind reading, but still, if there's an English voice acting option, I'll do that one. Excuse me. Boing, boing. It's busty bodies brawl. I gotta peek and see it all. Who the fuck? No time for shame to hold me back. I need the nerve to watch those racks. Who's saying that? What is this? What is that strange song? That voice sounds like...
どうやら私たちの声を聞いて隣の男子浴場で殿方が興奮しているようですね。
They must have heard our voices in the men's hot springs.
なんか冷めてきましたわ。仕方ありません。ここは一旦休戦にしましょう。
Suddenly it's very cold in here. Very well. We'll call it a draw for now. Fuck. Oh, they sound so fine and healthy. I wish I were more stealthy.
わかりました。
This is weird.
それが妥当だと思います。
I understand. A draw would be for the best. I guess so. Speaking of Hyper Dimension games, I need to continue Cyber Dimension. Haven't played that in a while. Kinda put that on hold.
私もたくましくなりましたよ。
Whew, what a great bath. Oop, there's my girl. Why are you here?
びっくりした。もっと存在感出してくれよ。心臓止まるかと思っただろ。
Whoa, you scared me. Have a little more presence, will you? I thought my heart was gonna stop.
あんたが存在感出しすぎなだけや。それにわしは今来たところやし。
Your presence is too loud, that's all. And besides, I just came in right now.
ああ、そうなのか。なかなかいい湯だぞ。楽しんでこいよな。
Oh, okay. The water's real nice. What do you say we just enjoy it?
それだけでええの？戦いはせえへんの？
Just like that? No need to fight?
はあ？わかってねえな。温泉といえば非武装中立地帯。裸になれば善人も悪人も抜け人もノーサイドさ。
Huh? Oh, you don't get it. Hot springs are neutral zones. Good shinobi, evil shinobi, renegades, we're all off the clock when we're naked. Oh boy.
せやな。それは一理あるな。
Makes sense.
お、いちご牛乳。いいね。あたいも大好物なんだ。でも普通は風呂上がりじゃないのか？
Oh, you've got strawberry milk. Nice. My favorite. But isn't it usually for after bath time?
わしは風呂前に飲むんや。
I drink before I get in.
そうか。人によって違うもんだな。よし、あたいも買いに行こうっと。
Oh, well, whatever floats your boat. Think I might go buy me one right now.
このいちご牛乳が最後の一本やったで。
Nope, they just sold out. I got the last one.
なんだって？
What did you say? Oh no, we're about to fight for that milk?
桂木、舞い忍ぶぜ。
いざ真紅の道に舞い散れ。
なんでや。ノーサイドちゃうんか。確かに善人と悪人にとっては非武装中立地帯だ。だけどラスイチのいちご牛乳となれば話は別。その一本はあたいがいただく。このいちご牛乳飲みかけやで。関係ないね。いちご牛乳はいちご牛乳だ。なんちゅう執念や。ああ、逃げてもうた。
技あり。
Oh fuck.
技あり。
No. Oh damn it.
技あり。
Shit.
技あり。
どないしてくれんのこれ。どないしてくれんのこれ。
Yeah.
技あり。
何すんの。どうや行くで。
Ooh, almost got me. At this rate, it feels like every established lady voice actors inside Senran Kagura are probably their goal.
任務再開。
Oh shit.
技あり。
どうや。
Is that so? I mean, the games are pretty popular, because you know, of course, it's a fan service and all that. Woo. Again. Yeah.
おしまいや。
That hair flip.
ざっとこんなもんかな。
Whew. I win.
やられた。わしの負けや。
I'm beaten. Guess I lost.
せやけど。負けたからといっていちご牛乳を渡すわけにはいかん。
But even so, you can't have the strawberry milk. Damn. You already chugged it all.
悪いの。わしは中途半端に残すの嫌いなんや。
Sorry. I don't like leaving anything behind.
そうか。もう帰ってこないんだな。あたいのいちご牛乳は。
I can't have it. It's never going to come back. My strawberry milk.
だったらあたいは風呂上がりに何を飲めばいいんだ。
She is pissed. Then what am I supposed to drink after a bath?
すまんの。あと残ってたのは京都限定の宇治抹茶グリーン牛乳ぐらいや。
Sorry. The only thing they had left was the Kyoto exclusive Uji green tea milk.
何？京都限定？
What? Kyoto exclusive?
せや。
Yeah.
テンション上がってきた。それでも全然いいじゃないか。早速買いに行くぜ。
Ooh, awesome. Everything is sweet. I'm gonna go buy one right now. Oh, I'm gonna be laughing if it's sold out.
おい、服着るの忘れとるぞ。
Hey, you forgot your clothes.
まあええか。あいつは着ても着とらんでもあんま変わらんし。
Not like it will make any difference to her. Oh, I guess we'll never find out. The one you are fighting is friggin' Ruka from Steins Gate. Ooh, interesting.
おかしいな。これが力ってやつか。
Again, I wouldn't know, because I never watched that anime. I mean, I've heard of it. I've heard of Steins Gate, but I've never seen it.
温泉は戦いの傷を癒す場。つまりここで争うのは愚の骨頂というわけで休戦協定だ。
Hot springs are where you heal after a bath. In other words, battling here defeats the purpose. So I propose a truce.
じ
Stare.
ーどこを見ている？俺の胸に何かついているのか？
Why are you staring? Is there something on my chest?
じー
Oh, she's staring at them luscious boobies.
おい、無視するな。
Hey, don't ignore me.
成長したみたいね。
Looks like you've grown.
そうか。京都に来てから色々あったが、そう言ってもらえると嬉しい。
Really? A lot of things have happened since we came to Kyoto. But I'm glad you say that.
これもお前というライバルのおかげなのだろうな。だが、あえて言っておく。俺はもっと成長するぞ。
I guess this is all thanks to our rivalry. But I'll say it again. I'll grow even more. Huh?
俺はもっともっと成長する。お前も頑張れ。
I will. I'll keep on growing. You'll do your best too, I'm sure.
いくらなんでも嫌みすぎる。二度とそんなこと言えないように成長が止まるまでぶちのめしてやる。
You're just trying to rub it in now. I'll crush your growth and shut you up for good.
なんだかわからんが、かかってくるのなら仕方がない。
Oh my gosh.
相手をしてやるぞ。
And she just said not to fight here. I'm not sure I understand, but if you insist on fighting here and now, I'll take you on. Hmm.
野牛、前忍ぶ。
Let's do it.
いざ真紅の道に舞い散れ。
まったく、温泉では休戦だと言ったのに。
そんなの死ぬか。それにこれは戦いじゃない。私のプライドを傷つけたことへの制裁だ。
意味がわからない。攻守交代だ。
Shit.
技あり。
攻守交代だ。大
技あり。
What the?
交代だ。
Stop it.
なぎ払え。
技あり。
切り裂け。
Why does she keep knocking me down like that? Or why do we both keep getting knocked down like that?
技あり。
攻守交代だ。攻守交代だ。 攻守交代だ。
Oh, fuck.
氷結。
技あり。
攻守交代だ。
Oh, shit.
なぎ払え。
I'm gonna lose this fight.
大
Ooh, I leveled up. Yes. Level up clutch. Woo.
なぎ払え。
No, how we used our stuff to move at the same time. Yeah. Need it. Alright.
この程度ゾウ様の
Sweet.
落ち着け。どうしてプライドが傷つくんだ。お前は俺のライバルと言っただけだろ。
Calm down. What have I said? Yeah, what have I said to offend you? I've only been trying to explain that I enjoy having you as my rival.
どこがライバルなのよ。あんたの目は腐ってんの？
You think I rival you? Is there something wrong with your eyes?
眼帯はしているわ。腐っているわけじゃない。
Not at all, even with the eye patch.
ライバルじゃないならどうしたいんだ。互いに成長して高め合っていくのは悪いことではないと思うが。
If you don't want to be rivals, then what do you want? I don't think it's bad that we help each other grow.
高め合うっていうのはスタート地点が同じ人に許される言葉だ。
You say that like we started out the same, but we're always but you were always ahead of me. Way ahead of me.
何を言っている。お前も十分にすごいじゃないか。
What are you saying? You're quite impressive yourself.
久しぶりだよ。ここまで誰かを
Why was she moving like that? It's kind of weird. It's like kind of twitchy, sort of. I don't know. When was it? It's been a while. It's been a while since I wanted to shred someone up so hard.
覚えときな。
Don't you forget this.
何だったんだ。難しいやつだ。
She misunderstood. What was that about? I don't get her at all. She was talking about your boobs, Marion.
よくやっ
But
た
she
方
didn't
だ
get
ろ
it.
う。俺の強さもなかなかのものだ。
Alright, let's save.
ひばり、いい？温泉では難しい話はなし。これは女性の忍びの裏ルールよ。
Now listen here, Hibari. There's a secret rule among female shinobi. No hard conversations at hot springs.
そうだよね。せっかくだもん。温泉を楽しみたいよ。
Got it. And here we are. Let's enjoy a nice bath.
それじゃあ、体の洗いっこでもしましょうか。
Yes, let's give each other a good scrubbing. Okay,
じゃあ、私から洗ってあげるわ
excuse
ね
me.。I'll start with you then.
ちょ
Whoa,
っと待った
hold it.
この色ぼけ女。慣れ慣れしくひばりに触るな。
You perverted airhead. Don't you touch Hibari.
柳生ちゃん。
何
What?
ひばりから離れろ。ひばりの全裸に触れるなんて100年早い。
What was that? Get away from her. You'll never touch her in a 100 years.
もう何なのよ、話してったら。
The fuck? What are you talking about? Let go of me.
こんなところに石鹸が。
Whoa, how'd that bar of soap get here? Or get there? And now she goes. She slips.
無念。さらばだ。ひばり。
I'm sorry. Farewell, Hibari. That was so random.
死んじゃ嫌だ。はるかさん、柳生ちゃんに何したの？
Don't die, Hagyu. Haruka, what did you do to her?
何したのって、勝手に石鹸で転んだだけだし、それに死んではいないわよ。頭打っただけだから。
The way these fights start is just really random. I didn't do anything. She slipped on soap. And she's not dead, you know. She just bumped her head a little.
はるかさんひどいよ。さすがにひどすぎるよ。こうなったら柳生ちゃんの弔い合戦だ。
You're so mean, Haruka. That was way too mean. Now I have to avenge her. What? What? All these misunderstandings, man. So funny. So funny.
ひばり、前忍びます。
Alright, I gotta use Hibari in this fight.
いざ真紅の道に舞い散れ。
覚悟して。柳生ちゃんの敵。
だから落ち着きなさいって。
落ち着いていられるわけないよ。ひばり、ひばり、許さないんだから。柳生ちゃんとの
I
思い
don't
出が
like that Hibari doesn't use weapons.
来るよ。
It's hard. Ow.
うさちゃんクッキーをくれる柳生ちゃん。寝るときに絵本を読んでくれる柳生ちゃん。鼻血を出しながら。
ダメよ。
技あり。
あら、写真撮影をしてくる柳生ちゃん。
Ow.
技あり。
最後のはおかしくね。
スルメをなどに。
技あり。
Alright.
せる柳生ちゃん。元気出せダンスを踊ってくれる柳生ちゃん。そんな柳生ちゃんは
今次よ。
技あり。
もう帰ってこないんだ。
だから別に死んだわけじゃ。
Keep telling me he's not dead.
はるかさん。
That's funny.
これは何を言っても無駄なようね。
Win the cheap way.
私の魅力にひれ伏しなさい。激しいのね。今次よ。
技あり。
Oh, level up. Sweet. Did I even hit her?
こんなこともあろう。
技あり。
Shit.
技あり。
私の魅力にひれ伏しなさい。
Ow. What the? Yo, no. Oh, shit. No. Yeah. Yo, that was close. Oh, she enjoyed it. We all damn well she enjoyed that. Alright. Huh? You're really not dead?
ちょっと気を失っていただけだ。死んだわけではない。
I was only a little unconscious. I didn't die.
もうだから言ったじゃない。
You see? I did try to tell you.
そっか。ごめんなさい、はるかさん。ひばり、また失敗しちゃった。
Oh, okay. Sorry, Haruka. I blew it again.
いいのよ。誤解が解ければ。
Think nothing of it. As long as we're no longer confused, of course.
じゃあ、これからどうしようか。
So what are we going to do now?
そうだ、みんなで洗いっこしない？喧嘩や失敗を
Oh boy.
水に流すってことで。
Oh boy. I got it. Why don't we all wash each other? Let's just wash all that fighting and failure away.
みんなで洗いっこ。どうする？
Well now, you and I washing each other. What do we do?
ひばりが洗ってくれるというのだ。従おうとしよう。
Hibari wants to wash us. Let's do as she says.
はい、そこに2人で座って。2人がもう喧嘩しないように洗ってあげるから。
Okay. Sit right there, you two. I'll wash you so clean you'll never fight again. Oh boy.
ゴシゴシ、ゴシゴシ、ゴシゴシゴシゴシ。
Scrub, 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 scrub.
なんていうのか。ひばりの天
Oh
然って
boy.
ほんと無敵ね。
There's just no wiping that smile off her face, is there?
ああ。だが、それがいい。
I wouldn't have it any other way.
ゴシゴシ、ゴシゴシ、ゴシゴシ、ゴシゴシ。
Scrub, 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 scrub. Scrub, scrub, scrubs.
危なかった。
Hey, I gotta do.
修行の成果かな。
Alright, now it's Asuka and Hobo's turn.
やっぱり温泉は気持ちいいな。
Whew, hot springs sure do feel good.
アスカじゃないか。なぜここに？
What? Asuka? What are you doing here?
なんてことだ。戦いの疲れを癒そうと思って来てみれば、ライバルが待ち伏せしていたとはな。
Oh man. I come here to take a load off and my rival springs an ambush on me.
違うよホムラちゃん。別に待ち伏せしてたわけじゃ。
No, you got it all wrong, Homura. I didn't even know you were coming.
私は構わん。構わんぞアスカ。たとえすっぱだかでもお前に負ける気はしない。
Doesn't matter. I don't even give a shit, Asuka. I'll beat you stark naked if I have to.
まさか新幹線の上でのすっぱだか修行がここに来て役立つとは。
And they said that naked training on the bullet train was crazy.
だから違うってホムラちゃん。私もただ温泉に入りに来ただけだよ。
No, I'm telling you, Homura, you got it all wrong. I'm just here to take a bath.
何？ならば戦わないのか。
What? Then you won't fight?
温泉では救済。戦いは今度ちゃんとやろう。
Hot springs are neutral zones. I'll fight you for real next time, okay?
確かにお互いが万全を期して戦った方が実りも多いか。
I guess it might be better for us if we saved up to go all out later.
ほら、いつまでもそこに立ってたら風邪ひいちゃうよ。
Hey, if you keep standing there, you'll catch a cold.
そうだな。では湯に入るとしよう。
You're right. I think I'll take a dip then.
いい湯だね、ホムラちゃん。
Isn't this great, Homura?
まあ、日々の疲れが癒されていく。
Yeah, all that daily stress is just washing right off.
アスカ、何をする？
Asuka, what the hell are you doing?
何のこと？
Huh? What do you mean?
今、私の胸を触っただろう。いくら休戦だからって気安く触るな。
You grabbed my chest just now. Neutral zone or not, you don't have boob access.
私はそんなことしないよ。カツネじゃないんだから。
I didn't do anything like that. I'm not Cat.
嘘をつくな。さては羨ましくなったか？
Oh boy.
私の成長ぶりに。
This is how this fight starts. Don't lie to me. Or are you just jealous they've gotten so much bigger than yours?
ホムラちゃん、何するの？そっちこそ触らないでよ。
What are you doing, Homura? Don't touch me.
はあ？何の話だ？
Huh? What are you talking about?
ちょっとホムラちゃん、しつこいよ。ダメ。
Hey, Homura, seriously, quit it already. Stop.
そんなとこ。ダメだ。アスカ、夢。
I didn't do... Asuka, why don't you stop?
もうホムラちゃん、いい加減にして。それ以上触ったら許さないよ。
Cut it out, Homura. If you touch me again, I will make you regret it.
それはこっちのセリフだ。
You took the words right out of my mouth. Excuse me.
もう怒ったからね、ホムラちゃん。
That's it, Homura. You asked for it.
こうなったら力ずくで止めてやるぞ。
Then I'll stop you by force. I'm sorry, I can't read it like how it's written. It just sounds weird. Really weird.
アスカ、舞い忍びます。
Let's do it. I wonder who was doing the groping though.
いざ真紅の道に舞い散れ。
ホムラちゃんがこんなことしてくるなんて。ホムラちゃんだけは違うと思ってたのに。
私は何もしていない。変な言いがかりはよせ。お前こそ肝臓に変な技を仕込まれたんじゃないか。さてはくのいちを骨抜きにする技だな。
Did that even hit him?
教わってないよ。
汚いぞアスカ。
Shit.
技あり。
そんな邪道に手を染めるなんて。
もうだから知らないって私
Shit.
技あり。
ホムラちゃん触ってない
まだ言うか。もういい。
What?
技あり。
問答無用だ。
それはこっちのセリフだよ反動
Blue?
技あり。技あり。技あり。
Yeah.
余裕。
これが
Ah, fuck.
技あり。
やるね
No, I missed all of that. Shit.
技あり。
Yeah. Oh.
そんな畜生 私はホムラちゃんを触ってないよ
I didn't touch you, Homura.
私もアスカを触ってなどいない。
Yeah, I didn't touch you either, Asuka.
なら誰が私たちを触ったというのだ。
So who was it?
ここには他に誰もいないしまさかお化けとか
I don't think there's anyone else here. You think maybe it could be... Wait, it could have been a ghost?
やめろアスカ。怖がらせるのは卑怯だぞ。禁止。お化けの話は禁止だ。
Oh no, Asuka, you stop right there. No ghosts, no spooks. Don't try to scare me like that. Ever. Who the fuck?
ちょっと待って何かうめき声が聞こえる
Wait a minute. What was that? Wait, was that a moan?
何も聞こえない。聞きたくない。大さん開けろよ大さん。
I can't hear you. I don't want to hear you. Be gone, evil spirit. Someone? Is there someone inside the hot spring? Like underwater? Imagine that in English? Oh boy. Oh boy. I bet it sounds pretty terrible, but I would love to hear this in English. It would just sound even more funny. Caw. Is something coming out of the water? Homura! Is she getting dragged into the water? Who the fuck? Don't tell me, it's Kagura, isn't it? I knew it!
さすがにもう息が続きません
I cannot hold my breath any longer.
かぐらちゃん
Huh? Kagura?
奈落に隠れていると言われ湯船の中に 身を隠していたのです。
Are you trying to die? What the heck? Why would you hide in the bath? Naruto told me to hide, so I hid in this bath.
じゃあ私たちの体を触っていたのも？
Then were you the one feeling us up?
苦しくてもがいていたら何かいろいろと柔らかいものを触ってしまいました。ごめんなさい。
Homura's just crying and scared. I was struggling to breathe, and I happened to brush something off. I'm sorry.
なんだ、お化けじゃなかったんだね。はあ、安心した。ね、ホムラちゃん。
Wow, so it wasn't a ghost after all. That's a relief, right, Homura?
私は全然大丈夫だったけ
Yeah,
ど
sure
な。
you were.
お化けなど何も怖くないぞ。なんて言ったって私は忍びだからな。
I was totally fine the entire time. I'm not afraid of ghosts. I'm a freaking shinobi.
悲鳴あげてたくせに。
You were screaming pretty loud, though.
あれは闘志に満ちた雄たけびだ。
That was my battle cry.
しかし、
Sure
び
it
っくり
was.
しました。二人とも思っていた以上の強さです。
I'm surprised. You two are stronger than I had assumed.
言葉ではいがみ合っているのに、いざ戦いが始まると、まるでお互いを高め合っているようで。
You were snarling at each other verbally, but in the face of a threat, you seemed to strengthen one another.
敵同士なのに、とても息が合っている。私はそう感じました。
For enemies, you're in very close harmony. At least, that's how I saw it.
一体なぜなのでしょう。その意味と断り、ぜひ教えてもらいたいところです。
I wonder why. Could you explain the reasoning behind it?
意味と断り？そんな難しいこと考えて戦ってないけど。
Reasoning? I don't really think that hard in combat.
同感だな。戦うというのは体を使うものだ。頭はちょっとだけ使えばいい。
Same here. Battles are physical. I only use my head when I need to.
でも知りたいんです。私、覚醒したばかりで、今の世の中のこと何にも知らなくて。
Oh, nevertheless, I would love to understand. I have only just awakened, and there is so much about this world I have yet to learn.
神楽様、アスカはあなたを狙う者。離れてください。
Master Kagura, Asuka is one of your pursuers. Get back.
ナラクちゃん、安心して。温泉では任務は関係なしって決めたところだから。
It's alright, Naraku. It's well established that hot springs are neutral zones. That applies to missions too.
決めたところってなんだそれは。お前たちはどういう基準で戦う理由を決めているのだ。
Established? Meaning what exactly? How do you people come up with these rules?
まあいい。お前たちが得意げに妖魔を狩るのも神楽様が完全に覚醒するまでのことだ。
Oh, never mind. You carry on with your little Yoma hunt while we wait for Master Kagura to finish awakening.
行きましょう、神楽様。
Let us go, Master Kagura.
はい。
Right.
待って、カグラちゃん。
Wait, Kagura. Huh?
友達だから。ホムラちゃんと私は最強の友達だから。喧嘩しても息が合うのはそういうことだと思う。
It's because we're friends. Homura's my strongest friend. I think that's the reason why we're so coordinated when we fight.
友達ですか。なんだかとても懐かしい響きのする言葉です。
Friends. Why does that word sound so comforting?
神楽様、急ぎましょう。
We must hurry, Master Kagura.
はい、ありがとうアスカさん。またいろいろと教えてくださいね。
Yes. Thank you, Asuka. Please teach me more soon.
行っちゃった。
There they go.
アスカ、こんなところにいたのか。
There you are, Asuka.
あ、
Oh, Master Curia.
ホムラもいたのか。ちょうどいい。お前たちの仲間を集めてくれ。
Hmm? You're here too, Homura? Perfect. Gather your team.
なぜだ？全人に呼ばれる覚えはないが。
Wait, why? Since when do I answer to you?
来ればわかる。お前たちにとっても重要な話だ。
Sorry. You understand when you see. It's just as important as it's just as important to you as it is to the rest of us. Ooh. Okay.
よくできました。
Gotta be. Sorry. Would you like to save? Yes. Okay, more dialogue. It was 1 hour ago. I was at a high-class inn, which felt like it carried the history of Kyoto. An old establishment where nobles and feudal lords once stayed, and where the Kagura countermeasure force had called an emergency meeting.
ギリア、まだカグラを処分できないのか。
Kiria, have you not succeeded in Kagura's elimination? Even before I entered the room, the councilman's words shot through like an arrow. The Yoma attacks were starting to die down across every region of Japan, thanks to the efforts of the High Shinobi. But the situation was still urgent, and despite that, the council apparently had the time to set up a base in Kyoto, where the Shinobi students were fighting. The councilmen who arrived in Kyoto have done little to dispel the discontent all around.
今回の指令に関してですが、生徒たちに事情を伏せる理由を教えてください。
Regarding the elimination order, please explain why we need to keep the details secret from the students.
事情を説明する必要などない。お前たちは命令通り動けばいいのだ。
There is no need to explain. Simply do as we say and be done with it. If the inexperienced shinobi students learn the truth about Kagura, they'll sympathize with her and eventually fail the mission. That's what the council must be thinking. True, Asuka and the others are still only shinobi students. But they are my students, and they have overcome multiple trials, all of them well beyond the standard curriculum. Even now, even with all their inevitable doubts, they will see the mission through. I tried to tell the council that, to explain how worthy my students are. But no matter what I said, they gave the same answer. Naturally, they gave no further explanation, and as a shinobi instructor, my job was to relay their orders to the students without question. The ways can be foolish, to say the least, but I have no right to argue. The chain of command is a heavy burden on us all. I gathered the Hanzo Academy students and the Crimson Squad members in the hotel lobby. 10 faces stare at me, a look each of them in the eye. Youthful as they are, they each carry a spark, a burning determination to become a shinobi. Just as I open my mouth, it hits me. They all think and make decisions on their own, and the results are plain to see. Good shinobi and former evil shinobi side by side. Have any other good shinobi ever accomplished this before? The council, old and conservative as they are, can only frown on it. But Asuka and the others earned this bond of friendship in battle after battle. These 10 girls are more than the next generation of shinobi. They're the new age. I wouldn't be surprised in the least if every one of them surpasses the old shinobi techniques and traditions. They may even rise to become Hinin, the highest shinobi rank in the record books. If that's the case, then as their teacher, I must.
お前たちに今回の任務の真相を話す。
I will now tell you the true purpose of this mission. Then and there, I decide to reveal the secrets. I place my bet on the new shinobi era rather than the dusty old law books. If I know my students, they will find their own answer, whether they choose to eliminate Kagura or not. Excuse me. Yes, please do, Master Kiria. The 10 girls, good shinobi and renegades alike, have their eyes on me with all sincerity. Excuse me. I tell them everything. Kagura is a unique being who reincarnates repeatedly solely to eradicate the Yoma. Records of her existence go back as far as 900 years. Past shinobi have treated her with fear and with envy since she disposes of Yoma so easily. In many peculiar ways, she is different from ordinary humans. For one thing, she has her own way of growing. Kagura is born as a small girl, hatched, as it were, from a mystical device known as the reincarnation sphere. She then eats red orbs, which contain Yoma's life force. That force awakens her body and mind. When she destroys a specific number of Yoma in her awakened state, her body crumbles apart, after which she returns to the reincarnation sphere. Every 100 years, the cycle repeats. So it goes, and so it will, for as long as she has Yoma to destroy. She is not completely alone. Since ancient times, certain people have lived and died to protect her. They are known as the Goshin clan. In her more childlike state, Kagura cannot exert her true powers, so a guide, always known by the title Naraku, takes on the role of her guardian until she is awakened. Naraku's final purpose is to recover the reincarnation sphere in the end. One might wonder, of course, why the good Shinobi Council would want Kagura eliminated. The answer lies in her historical records. When Kagura returns to the reincarnation sphere, it produces an immeasurable amount of heat and levels the surrounding area. If Kagura were to return to the sphere now, the countermeasure force estimates that the blast would wipe Kyoto off the map. Oh damn. As I finish explaining, the first to raise her hand is Asuka.
私カグラちゃんを助けたい。消滅するだけの運命なんて悲しすぎるよ。
I want to save Kagura. She's born to do her job and disappear again. That's too sad. The other 9 girls all nod at that.
でもどうしたら
But how do we save her?
龍馬を倒し続けると消滅しちゃうんでしょ。だったらカグラちゃんが龍馬を倒さないようにすればいいんだよ。
She disappears once she destroys enough Yomo, right? So we can just stop her from doing that. Homura taps her hands together with inspiration.
なるほど。つまり私たちが先に龍馬を全部倒してしまえばいいということだな。
So all we have to do is to destroy all the Yoma first.
そうそう。
First. Yeah. I think that's what it said. Everybody seemed to agree with Asuka and Homura's plan. This is it. It may be too simple for an answer, but they haven't lost what's important. Adults are too stubborn and they think too hard. And because of that, they've had to weigh a young woman's life against the fate of a city. But my students are different. They're determined to save anyone who can be saved, and they'll risk their own lives to do it.
でもそれじゃあ命令違反になっちゃうかな。
Although that would go against orders, wouldn't it? Asuka hesitantly looks in my direction. I shake my head and answer.
好きにやってみろ。責任は俺が持つ。
Do what you want to do. I'll take responsibility. No matter what the consequences are, I'm prepared to stand up for my students. Even if it means losing all status as a shinobi. Oh. Well said, Kiria. Master Hanzo? Master Hanzo is silently... Hey, Eli, welcome to the stream. How are you? Master Hanzo is suddenly there, sitting on the lobby's sofa. He'd hidden his presence the whole time, even from me. How are you? Grandpa, I didn't know you were here in Kyoto. Just because I'm retired doesn't mean I'm idle. Master Hanzo clears his throat. Listen, if you want to run these Yoma out of town, you're gonna need more training. I'm training constantly, don't underestimate me. Homer curls her lip and narrows her eyes. Master Hanzo doesn't show any reaction and just laughs hysterically. Or heroically. Yeah, heroically. Now, no need to be all angry. I'll be borrowing these girls, Kiria. I brought 2 people from Tokyo. Perfect trainers for them. I have no objection. Master Hanzo's chosen trainers will no doubt raise the students' skills to the next level. Oh, and that reminds me. Just as he reaches the lobby doors, Master Hanzo turns around. Kiria, I'm glad I put Asuka with you. Thanks for looking out for her. Master Hanzo looks towards me and lowers his head. As a shinobi school teacher, there is no higher praise. I panic and bow my head even lower than Master Hanzo's. I stay bowed long after he's left the lobby, partly out of respect, but also partly to hide the tears in my eyes. Aww. Daidoji and Suzune. Look at those abs, yo. The abs on that girl. So Asuka is the shield and Homura is the sword, but both of you are still weak. Rin / Suzune. Daidoji's right, but that's exactly why the 2 of you should work as a pair. What? The trainer's grandpa brought our... These 2. Interesting. Talk about worthy opponents. You 2 will become one sword and shield, but to manage that, you'll need to achieve a deep understanding of each other. Deep understanding, huh? You mean right now? That's, No. Confused, are you? I figured as much. Take your stances. Huh? Words don't convey this kind of understanding. Muscles, blood, bones. That's where you'll learn it. Can your bodies Can your bodies withstand this lesson? If you believe you can, If you believe they can, then draw your swords. Man. Alright. Let's do it.
やっと来たか。
ホムラちゃん、
待ちくたびれたぞ。
ごめんごめん。
This is gonna be an interesting
い
fight.
ざシンクの道に舞い散れ。
なんかワクワクするよ。
同感だ。この二人と手合わせできるなんてな。
ほんと最強コンビだもんね、この二人。ってことはさ、もし私たちが勝ったら。
もちろん私たちが最強コンビということだ。
ホムラちゃん、違うところばっかりなのよ。一緒に戦うと感情のみんなって
技あり。
息が合うんだ。
気がしない。誰よりも倒したいや。
Shit.
技あり。
こんな
忍び転身。
何も気持ちよくやる相手もいない。
私たち気が合うってことなのかな。
このうつけめ。
技あり。
これだ。さと
技あり。
Oh, I got them both. Nice.
あ、もうこんな時に
さと
技あり。
つまらん話はやめろ。
よーし、テンション上げた。
Oh shit.
技あり。
でこ
張り切るのはいいが私の足を引っ張るなよ。
ホムラちゃん
恨み
技あり。
こそヘマしないでよ。
It's everywhere, right?
我が襲撃天空を切り裂く。熱風
技あり。
Woo.
忍び転身。 楽しませてくれるわ。
技あり。技あり。
天地明道が
Shit.
技あり。
That was pretty big. Okay. Ooh, level up. Sweet. No. I did the wrong move. Shit, shit. Come on, Homura. Okay, got that doji. Gotta get Suzune. Where'd she go? Yeah. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Again, those abs. Brilliant. You two have blossomed in the beauty of death.
お前たちは似た者同士で息も合っている。今の感覚さえ忘れなければ、どんな妖魔にでも立ち向かえるだろう。
Your similarities bind you together and keep you in sync. As long as you don't forget that bond, you can go up against any Yoma.
ホムラちゃん、わかった？大道寺先輩たちのアドバイスを忘れちゃダメだよ。
Did you get all that, Homura? Daidoji and Rin give us a lot of good advice. Don't forget it.
当たり前だ。お前と一緒にするな。
I never would. I'm not like you that way.
残念でした。私たちは似た者同士なんだから。私のことをバカにすると。
But we are similar, so if you make fun of me,
自分のことをバカにするのと同じなんだからね。
you're just making fun of yourself.
くだらん理屈を覚えたな。
Wow. That's like logic, but for idiots.
さあ、他の連中もどんどんかかってこい。私と大道寺がお前たちをさらなる高みへと導いてやろう。
Now, the rest of you, bring it with everything you've got. Daidoji and I will haul you up to the next tier. Excuse me.
よくできました。
Gotta be.
また強くなっちゃった。
Okay, 354. Alright.
大道寺先輩。
私たちにご用があるとお聞きしたのですが。
We heard you wanted to talk to us.
なぜウヌラ二人を呼んだか。
Do you have,
心当たりの有無はいかに。
oops. Do you have the faintest idea why?
心当たり？
The faintest idea?
いざ構えよ。ウヌラの成長、確認せん。
Prepare yourselves. We will see what lessons you've retained.
でもさっき稽古をつけてもらったばかりじゃ。
Huh? But you just now gave us a lesson.
いいな。ウヌラ二人一組でなければ意味がない。いわば期末試験の再試験なり。
And if you cannot apply that lesson as a team, it is lost on you. Consider this a retest for your semester finals.
期末試験の再試験？意味が全然わからないんだけど。
Retest for our semester finals? What is she talking about?
桂木さん、大道寺先輩が言っていることって、もしかしたらあの日のことでしょうか。
Tsuragi. Daidoji must be talking about that time.
まだ私たちの仲があまり良くなかった頃の。
Back when we weren't very close.
私たちが1年生だった頃、確か期末試験のお相手が大道寺先輩で。
When we were first years, our semester finals were against Daidoji.
そんで一人ずつじゃ全然歯が立たなくて二人で協力してギリで勝てたんだっけ。懐かしいな。
Right, she was gonna wipe the floor with us one-on-one, so we double-teamed her and barely came out on top. Good times.
ええ、大道寺先輩はその再試験と言っているのでは？
Yes, I believe that's what Daidoji is referring to.
その通り。そうと分かれば言葉は不要。いざ。
Correct. And now that you know, no further words are necessary. Ready. Alright.
よっしゃい。セクハラ祭りじゃん。いい加減になさい。うるせえ。ベラメ。
お黙りなさい。
任務開始。
逃がしなさい。
Jeez. Why do these things do so much damage to us?
止められませんわよ。
I'll beat them the cheap way. Just because. Ah, shit. There's another one down. Oh, that's all of them. Aha! Nice. Alright.
いざ真紅の道に舞い散れ。
大道寺先輩が知りたいのは
この恨み。
技あり。
That was quick.
私たちの成長のはず。
技あり。
だったら思いっきり見せつけてやろうぜ。あの頃と今じゃあたいらの絆の強さは全然違うからな。
同感です。
例えるなら月とすっぽんぽんってやつだ。
それは同意しかねます。
Oh shit.
技あり。
What the fuck?
忍び。
転生。
技あり。
Get up.
忍び転身。
技あり。 技あり。
delays, man. How the hell? Look. Where'd she go? Ah. Yeah.
この恨みいつか必ず。
いい汗かいた。で、いい父もむか。自分ので我慢なさい。
It's funny. Oh man.
驚愕。うぬらの絆、想像以上に極まれり。
I'm surprised. Your bond is much stronger than I expected.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
当時のうぬらは1年生だった。絆の気の字もない小わっぱだったが。
Back then, you were just first years, punks who could barely spell bond.
あれから2年。あたいたちももう3年生です。
It's been 2 years since then. We're third years already.
我も3年生だ。
I'm a third year student as well.
もう同学年になったのか。
I want to ride
時が経つの早い
all
ものだ。
day. Well, that's from Final Fantasy 15, right? What's his name? Prompto says that or sings that a lot when you walk. So now we're in the same year. Time certainly does fly. Yeah.
桂木さん、大道寺先輩の前で学年のことは禁句ですよ。
I played and beat Final Fantasy 15 on the channel a while ago. It's the only Final Fantasy game I've beaten. The only Final Fantasy game. Katsuraki, be careful. Saying Daidoji's school year in front of her is too taboo. Is taboo. I always have the song in my head when I ride my chocobo in Final Fantasy 14. Ooh.
ああ、大道寺先輩は卒業することなくずっと3年生をやってるんだっけ。
It is catchy. It's pretty catchy. So are you planning to not graduate and stay as a third year student?
だからそういうことを言っちゃいけないと。
Are you even listening?
構わぬ。我は望んで居残っているだけ。決して恥にあらず。
I don't mind. I'm staying in school on my own decision. No regrets.
それなら良かったです。
That's good then.
その絆、大事にしろ。人間が一人でたどり着けるところなど、たかが知れている。しかし、絆が生み出す可能性は無限大なのだ。
I wish I could play Final Fantasy 14 though. I just don't want to pay the monthly fee. You have to like buy the game first, then you gotta pay a monthly fee, and like, nah. I'm not doing that. Protect your bond. Only those who forge such bonds on their own can understand them, but there are infinite ways to create them in truth.
わかりました。ご指導いただきありがとうございました。
We understand. Thank you so much for your guidance.
先輩も今年こそは卒業できるよう頑張ってください。
Good luck finally graduating this year.
桂木さん。
Katsuragi doesn't have a filter. Or she just doesn't care. I don't know.
どんなもんね。
Boo.
これが力ってやつか。
Yes, we'll save. I wonder if it'll beat the game. At least the story tonight.
あなたはボロボロになっても私を守ってくれます。それはどうしてですか？
Naraku, you protect me even though you are in shambles. May I ask why?
あなたが私
自
Oh
分
shit.
は
Is it because we're friends?
神
Something
楽
like
様
that.
の友達などではありません。
I'm not your friend, Master Kagura.
ではどうして私を？
Then why?
代々神楽様を守る家に自分は生まれました。
Damn.
理由はそれだ
She
けです
doesn't。care about friends. She only cares about her duties. I was born into a family that has lived to protect you for centuries. That is the only reason.
そうなんですか。なんだか寂しい気がします。
I see. That sounds sorrowful.
神楽様は力を取り戻すことだけを考えてください。赤玉を一つでも多く食べて早く次の覚醒を迎えてもらわないと。
Please, concentrate only on building your strength, Master Kagura. We must hurry to consume as many red orbs as possible and awaken into the next step.
はい、わかりました。
Right, I understand.
妖魔と忍び学生たちがやってくるようです。さあ、隠れましょう。
Seems those shinobi students are driving more Yoma our way. Let us hide. Oh, another general. Ninth seat. Do the free trial. Get Hukek. So, wait, get Hukek so much that you don't care about monthly fee anymore. Problem solved. Oh, so you can wait, what? Get Hukek. So much. What the heck is Hukek? Oh, hooked. No, even me getting hooked on a game won't solve. Come on, it was one letter. Well, how am I supposed to know? I still can't. I'm just that dumb. I'm sorry. But yeah, even like I can't get hooked on a game that requires me to do a monthly fee after buying the game. Like you have to spend money to buy the game, and then you have to spend more money month after month to keep playing that game. It's just no, I can't. Like just me getting hooked on a game, it's not gonna solve me. It's not gonna make me forget about spending more money on a game. So it's just I can't. So cheaper than buying new games all the time though. So we'll see. I don't buy a lot of games. I don't know. I don't buy many new games every year. I would say I buy. Well, I guess it depends on what games are coming out every year. Cause like I would say the main games I would buy every year are Pokemon and WWE games, which are wrestling games that do come out every year. Those two are probably the two main games I would buy every year. But then if there are like other games I'm interested in come out that year, then I'll probably get those. but maybe more later on. Probably not on release date, but more later on, like once they get cheaper, maybe, I don't know, or when I get the money. But yeah, I only get like 2 games honestly every year, and that's not bad because I know a lot of people get a lot more than 2 games every year. But yeah, base game was 10, latest add-on 35. That's all you need. That's less than a new game. That is true. That is true. Okay, well, $10 for the game, and then $35 for the latest add-on. But then there's that monthly fee. How much is the monthly fee to keep playing the game? Then what do you stream? Wait, what do you do? Stream only old games you played through 10 times already? No, I mean, there are some games I haven't played yet. Like, there are some games I have on my on Steam, on my Xbox, on my PS4 that I haven't played yet. So there are games that I streamed that I already have, just haven't touched. But there are times where I do play games that I've already played before, but I just haven't streamed on the channel yet. So it's cool. I don't know. I like that. Don't know. Still have my 30-day free 30 days. Oh, okay, I got you. I got 15 extra free days through in-game achievement. So I didn't really look it up yet, but it's usually around 10. I got you. Okay. Well, that's $10 is like the price of yeah, it's like 10. Yeah, if it's $10 a month, then that's like the same price as like getting PS Plus and Xbox Live Gold. Cause yeah, those 2 subscriptions are $10 a month each, also. So it's basically the same as, you know, paying for an online subscription on the consoles. So I mean, that's not bad, but still, I don't know. PC has free online, and then but to play a game and pay $10 a month to keep playing that game, yeah, I don't, no. See, if it was a one-time payment, I would do it. Like, if it was just like any other game, and you just pay a one-time fee just to, like, you know, buy the game, and then that's it, and then you keep it forever, and you get to play without paying any more money, then I'll be fine with that. But then, since you have to pay for the game, and then you have to get the new DLC, the new add-ons that they come out like every so often, and then you have to pay, along with that, you have to pay the monthly fee. That's just too much. So I don't know. 10 a month for eternal entertainment. Can't even go to the cinema with $10 nowadays. That is true. That is true. Yeah, like movies nowadays are like what? $13? Like even for standard, like just regular 2D quality, like 2D, like, yeah, standard movie tickets are like $13. If you want to go like 3D IMAX or 40, if there's such a thing, like, yeah, 3D or IMAX, it goes up to like probably 20, I would say. Maybe less, a little less than 20, but still like close to $20, which is crazy. Which is really crazy how much the prices of movie tickets went up over the years. Cause I remember back then when movie tickets used to cost like $7. Like that was a good days. But then you still need soft drinks and popcorn or something. Nah, when I go to movies, I don't buy the drinks or food there because food and drinks at the theaters are overpriced as fuck. And that's just, no, I'm not doing that. But there are times where I would bring my own food to the theaters, even though that's not allowed, you know. Ah, shit. It just happened. My thing's not working. Oh, did my thing crash? Hold on a second, guys. Oh, what the hell? Hold on. One of my software's crashed. I need to restart it. So give me a moment, guys. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna open it on my app, on my phone. There we go. Everything's good. Awesome. Cool. Alright, now let's continue the game. Sorry, guys.
ヨミさん、準備はいいですか？
Are you prepared, Yomi?
鈴音先生たちに修行をしてもらって、私たちは息の合った戦いができるようになりました。
Master Suzune's training is fresh in my mind. I'm ready to battle in sync.
ええ、私たちなら互いに深く理解し合えるのではないでしょうか。
Yes, I believe we've achieved that deep understanding of each other.
いいえ、それは無理というもの。抜け人と善人では立場が違いすぎます。
No, I wouldn't go that far. A renegade's lot in life is far too different from a good shinobi's.
持つものと持たざるものの間に流れる川は広く深くよどんでいます。
The
それ
river
ゆ
be
えに
oh,
渡ることは不可能なのです。
the river between the rich and the poor is wide, deep and stagnant. It's impossible to cross.
ヨミさん、
Also, the new expansion just released, so it's gonna be a while till one's gotta buy a new one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, but still. I don't know. Like, I've never played... I don't think I've really played a game, or actually, should I say, I never... Yeah, I've never really played a game that comes out with new expansions every like couple of months. Like for example, like Destiny. Destiny comes out with like new expansions like every few months, I think, or so. Like I'm pretty sure they're coming out with a new expansion themselves. I don't know when, but I'm pretty sure. Well, it's not like that in MMOs. Well, yeah, I guess, but it's kind of the same, right? Maybe every 1 or 2 years. Really? When was the last expansion for Final Fantasy 14?
ですが、目的が同じである以上は共闘い
Oh,
た
I
し
think
ま
it
す。
was last year, wasn't it?
あくまでも一時的にですが。
I think it was last year. Maybe. Sometime around last year. But as long as we have what? But as long as we have same goal. I think there's a typo there. But as long as we have the same goal and no longer than that, I will fight alongside you.
わかりまし
I
た。
don't know. That sounded like a typo. Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
ヨミさん、行きますよ。
待ってくださいまし。まだもやしのお世話が終わってない。
いいから行きますよ。
任務開始。
I like these two. These sort of funny. What the fuck? Bean sprout? Are those bean sprout yomos? Roughly every 3 months there's a new content patch, says the wiki, but patches are free. Oh yeah, well patches are different from expansions. Patches are updates, you know. And, you know, updates has to be free, because if there are paid updates, then they're like update patches, I mean, then that's just stupid. Then the game creators are getting greedy with money, you know. But expansions are yeah, you know, are different. Expansions 2015, 2017, 2019. Okay, I got you. That's cool. That's fair. That is fair. But still, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I still don't like the idea of paying monthly fees for a game. For a potential game that I might lose interest in, like, after a couple of months, you know? So, I don't know. I don't see it. Oh, what the hell? Okay. It's a flower, yo man. What the hell? Whoa. Wait. I don't know if we get any of those. No, I think we did. I don't know. But you could ride your chocobo all day. Well, see, I can do that. I can do that in Final Fantasy. What? In any other Final Fantasy game, really? Right? And I can just pay a one-time fee for the other Final Fantasy games and just ride the chocobo all day. Like in Final Fantasy 15. You can just get a chocobo. Just pay like what? I'm pretty sure the game is like 20, 25 bucks. And you can just play it all day. You just ride your chocobo all day in that game. And you don't have to pay a monthly fee. I'm pretty sure, Final Fantasy 15 also has an online mode. If I remember correctly. Kelly's doing a trial soon, she said. Final Fantasy 15, you can't even get your own only rental. Still, I don't care if it's a rental. You can at least ride a chocobo all day. You don't have to pay monthly fee for it. I'd rather pay in-game currency than real-life money just to ride a chocobo. get to chat in a second. Let me just get these guys first. Ooh, level up. Sweet.
技あり
目覚めよ
Wow. The hell? Shit.
技あり
This one's good. Oh my god. Come on. Shit. Oh shit. I didn't hit it. Yeah, we did it. Alright. It's not yours, so you can't ride your chocobo. Like I said, I'd rather pay in-game currency than pay my own, like, real-life money. The thing I'm most hyped for is getting my first flying mount. Never had one because I stopped with WoW before they released, and Star Wars The Old Republic doesn't have any. I got you. Never, well, I can't say I never played WoW, but I tried WoW. Back when, a while back when, Mist of Pandaria was the latest expansion, I think, or I think that's the expansion I got. It was a gift from a former friend, but yeah, I think that didn't last too long. that didn't last too long, cause I don't know. I never really found WoW fun. I don't know. Then again, maybe I just moved on from MMOs, because I used to play a lot of MMOs when I was younger, back then, like on PC, before I had a console. So yeah, I did all my gamings on PC, and I played all those, you know, those free-to-play MMO games. I never played Star Wars The Old Republic either, because I'm not much of a Star Wars fan myself. I don't hate Star Wars, I just, you know, I'm not like a big fan like a lot of people are. Star Wars is cool, I'm not gonna lie, their games are cool, but I'm just not, you know, not interested in Star Wars. like, you know, a big fan, like a huge fan, like a lot of people are, like diehard fans. We won. Yomi, we are the victors.
お嬢様、あなたが持たせるものだったら、私と立場が同じだったら。
Princess, if you were poor like me, if we were in the same position,
私はもっと素直になれたはずなのに。
I could have opened up to you more.
ヨミさん、
I feel like Ikaruga was poor because she got adopted into a rich family, so I'm pretty sure she was poor in her former life, I guess. Oh, speak of.
何を浮かない顔で喧嘩をしているのだ?
Oh, it's him again. Oh, what are you squabbling about with those looks on your faces?
お兄様、どうしてここに？
Murasame, what are you doing here? This comes out of nowhere. What the fuck? The fuck is that pose? Don't underestimate me. Don't you dare underestimate me, my dear sister.
京都といえば修学旅行のメッカ。そしてこの村雨は中学3年の修学旅行を普通で欠席している。
This is so random. What the fuck? What is Kyoto famous for? For being the mecca of school trips. And I, Murasame, was absent with a stomach ache during my middle school trip.
つまりこれはリベンジ。青春の置き土産を取り戻しに来たリベンジ。妹よ、今の俺は京都を一人で満喫する気満々だ。
In other words, this is revenge. To reclaim my lost childhood. I'm here now, sister, and I intend to have the time of my life.
なるほど、理解しました。さすがはお兄様、その不屈の精神、見習いたく思います。
Interesting. I see. I understand. Very impressive, my dear brother. I would like to learn from your unyielding mindset.
わかればいい、わかれば。さて、まずは映画村に行って忍者のコスプレでも楽しむとするか。
Heh. Oh, ninja cosplay because he can't be one. Good, as long as you get it. Now then, I'm off to Movie Village for some good old ninja cosplay.
なんか踏みつぶしたような気がしたが。
I think I just crushed something.
それは赤玉です。
That's a red orb. My inner dragon grows stronger. Ooh, fancy.
赤玉が
The red orb.
なんだあのバカは。
What does that fool think he's doing? You just did a dragon. Wait, just did a dragon class quest and got a new dragon skill. Nice. And that's the message that came with it. Oh, that's cool. Become the dragon within. The dragon becomes me. I think that's the phrase that what's his name says. Was it Genji or is it Hanzo that says that? I don't remember. Dragoon, the lancer is not the dragon. What? Oh, Dragoon. Not dragon. Okay, Dragoon. I misread that, I'm sorry. Dragoon. A Dragoon class. Which Overwatch quote? The dragon becomes me, I think? Is that the phrase? Or quote? I don't know.
これも修行の成果です。
That's from Genji? Okay. Yeah. Are we gonna fight this guy? I feel like in every game we have there's a fight that we do or some sort of an encounter between Ikaruga and her brother. It's weird. It's random and it's dumb. Dear brother, are you the princess's brother?
Ah, そうだ。お前は?
Yeah, that's right. And who are you?
私は貧民街出身で元悪人の抜け人です。
I'm from the slums, a former evil shinobi and renegade. Wait, what? A former evil shinobi and renegade? Isn't she still a renegade?
貧民街で悪人で抜け人とはよくもまあそんな忌まわしいステータスばかり集めたものだ。
Oh, unless she meant like a former evil shinobi, comma, and renegade? I don't know. I'm thinking too much into this. I think Hanzo says something like, "The dragon stirs within me." Does he? I don't think I don't know. An evil shinobi and a renegade from the slums? You've certainly racked up a whole bunch of terrible labels.
忌まわしいステータス大会があれば
See through the
お前は間違いなく
dragon's
1位になれる。
If there were a contest for that, you'd win first prize for sure.
私が忌まわしいステータス大会1位なら、お嬢様は何の大会の1位になれるのでしょうか。
If I win first prize for that, what sort of contest would the princess win?
そんなものは決まっている。俺の妹は兄からいろいろなものを奪った大会の1位だ。
Weird poses, man. What the fuck? That's obvious. My sister would sweep the stole various things from my brother contest.
お兄様？
妹よ、急に思い出したぞ。お前に奪われた名刀飛燕のことを。
Right. And every time we encounter Ikara's brother in every game, he always talks about Hien, the sword that Ikara uses. It's the same thing every time. Just remember, my dear sister, the treasured family sword Hien, which you stole from me.
今まで忘れていたのですか？
You forgot about that until just now?
わさい！修学旅行のリベンジは中止だ。返せ！今すぐ返せ！俺が受け継ぐはずだった我が家の名刀を返せ！
Shut up. The school trip revenge is on hold. Give it back. Give it back to me now. Give me back my birthright.
お兄様、申し訳ありません。この飛燕を渡すことだけは。
Murasame, I'm terribly sorry, but I cannot turn Hien over to you.
ならば勝負だ。飛燕をかけて勝負しろ、妹よ。
Let's battle. Put Hien on the line and let's battle.
お兄様？
言っておくが手加減は無用だぞ。見よ、この忍び服を。
This guy's a big mouth. Like literally. Like every time he talks, his mouth opens. It looks like it's freaking huge compared to the other characters' mouths. Mark my words. I'm not gonna hold back. Look at this shinobi outfit. Well, it's like a white tux with a bunch, yeah, and you have chains around your arms. What's so special about it?
この最強の通気性を誇る忍び装束は俺の手作り。先日の町内忍びコスプレ大会で6位になった代物だ。
This outfit has maximum ventilation, and it's made by yours truly. It took 6th place at the local shinobi cosplay contest the other day. What's with you on winning 6th place in every contest you go to? Cause I'm pretty sure you won 6th place in that chain sickle contest in the other games. Always winning 6th. It's like his number or something. I see.
まあそんな話はいい。さあ、かかってこい。
But that's enough of that. Now bring it on.
なんだか変なことになってきましたわ。
This is getting a little awkward. Sure is. Sure is. Alright. We're about to end here pretty soon. So, depending on how long this fight takes, we could probably do another mission before we end. And there he is with that chain sickle.
いざ真紅の道に舞い散れ。
この忍び装束を
What
た
the
だのコ
fuck?
スプレと侮るなよ。大切なのは気持ちだ。忍びになりきるハートなのだ。俺は忍び、超強い忍び、宇宙一強い忍び、忍び、忍び、忍び。
お兄様
Does he becomes invincible when he's stuck in that hole. What kind of crap is
お兄
that?
様正気に戻ってください。
俺は正気だ。いや、正気でござるよ。
ござる
He kicks. He just kicks me. He doesn't even use that sickle of his.
忍びになりきった俺は忍び語
Oh,
を
now he
使いこな
does.
せるでござる。
And
行くでござるよ妹よ。
忍び転生 間違ってます。
that was a real zoom into his crotch there. He's wearing tidy whities.
悔い改め支援方戦一式目覚めよ
This is getting weird. You're stripping a man, and it's weird.
飛燕宝戦ゼロ式。
悔い改めよ支援方戦一式いや見なかついや見なかつ見なか つ
What the heck? I can't even do damage to him when he's stuck in that hole. Just a dude.
これが真の飛燕の力だ。技あり。
逃がしません
Whoa. That was weird.
目覚めよ飛燕支援方戦一式悔い改め大返し
This is so weird seeing a man naked now in this game. I don't think in the other games you actually fight Murasame. I think this is the only game you do. I think.
犠牲の句を読め
So awkward. So weird.
支援方戦一式
飛燕宝戦ゼロ式。
I like how both their attacks are pretty much the same name, except he's using a chain sickle and Karage's using a sword. So I can't even do damage to him when he's stuck in that hole. So stupid.
支援方戦一式目覚めよ
Oh fuck! He actually beat me. Damn it. I was so close.
こんなはずではもう一度
Alright, it's 4:47, so we might end stream after this fight.
イカルが舞い忍びます
いざ真紅の道に舞い散れ。
この忍び装束をただのコスプレと侮るなよ。大切なのは気持ちだ。忍びになりきるハートなのだ。俺は忍び、超強い忍び、宇宙一強い忍び、忍び。
お兄様。
村雨なら大丈夫。できる。
Hey, Sushi, welcome to the stream.
正気に戻ってください。
俺は正気だ。いや、正気で。
There we go. How are you?
任務再開。
ござるよ。
ござる。
忍びになりきった俺は忍び語を使いこなせるでござる。行くでござるよ妹よ。
間違ってます。間違ってますわお兄様。
Oh shit.
技あり。
Sup? And what? Same shit. Different toilet, right? Or is it the same toilet?
技あり。
逃がしません。
Yep. No. Cool. Alright. Well, I mean... Are you at work right now? Or... Or is it same totally different shit? Yeah. That works too. That can work. Come on, get off the ground. Oh fuck. Same shit, different toilet. I'm stripping a man in this game. Weird. It's even more weird because it's a sibling fight. This is weird. I hate when he does that dive into the ground, because then he gets invincibility and then like he takes a long time to get out of the freaking floor or ground. It's so dumb. Just die already. Thank you. I don't know if you guys saw that, but his sickle went up his ass.
任務完了です。
Oh, that's messed up. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it when we like did the final hit on him. The sickle like went around and it came back to him and it like poked him right in the ass. Like in between the cheeks too. Not on a cheek, but in the middle. That was funny. Oh. Someone clip that.
お兄様、大丈夫ですか？
That's hilarious. Rasame, are you alright? No. He can't be alright. He got a freaking sickle shoved up his butt. The sharp end, too. It's weird for a man to stand there in his tighty whities, man. It's just weird. Now that I'm all warmed up, time for the main event. Or so I want to say, but I forgot meeting up with my friends across town. Shouldn't keep them waiting. We'll settle this battle next time, my dear sister.
ずいぶんユニークなお兄様ですわね。あんな方が家族ではいろいろと苦労するのでは？
Your brother is quite a unique individual. I hope he doesn't cause your family too much trouble.
苦労だなんてそんな家族ですから。
Trouble? Oh no. Family is family.
そうですね。苦労というのはそういうものなんですね。
That's true. And hardships are hardships. Huh?
持たざる者に苦労があるように、持っている者にも苦労がある。
We poor people have our hardships, and the rich have theirs.
そもそも苦労のない人生などない。きっとそういうことなのでしょう。
I hope everyone has their own troubles of one kind or another. Maybe that's the moral here.
ヨミさん。
まだしばらくは二人で戦うのです。いつまでもお嬢様と呼んでいたらやりにくくて仕方がありません。
We have more battles to face ahead together. I suppose I shouldn't keep calling you princess.
ですからこれからはイカルガさんと呼ぶことにします。
Excuse me. So from now on, I'll call you Ikaruga. What?
いいですか？
Is that alright?
もちろんです。
Yes, of course. Oh.
持つ者と持たざる者の間に流れる川にこの俺が橋を架けてやったようだな。
Leave it to me to bridge the gulf between the rich and the poor.
妹よ、友は大切にしろ。たとえいつかは戦わなければいけない相手でもな。
My dear sister, take care of your friends, even if you'll have to fight them eventually.
さて、京都の友との待ち合わせというのはもちろん嘘だ。ここの俺に友などいないからな。
Now then, the whole meeting up with friends thing was obviously a lie. A lone wolf like me has no friends to begin with.
妖魔も恐ろしいし、東京に帰るとするか。修学旅行のリベンジはまたの機会だ。
These Yoma are terrifying, so I'm just going to go back to Tokyo. The school trip revenge will come later. This guy.
当然の評価ですね。
Gotta boo.
私もたくましくなりましたよ。
Alright, this is where we're gonna end it, guys. It is 4:57, so yeah, it's that time we end stream.
おかえり。
Alright, but if you guys could please stay a little longer so I can find someone to raid, I would greatly appreciate it.
学んだことはこまめに一度書き込みか。
So let's save here. Alright.
やめるのか。
Okay. So let's see who, oopsie. Let's see who's streaming right now. And we'll give them some support and love. Inferno just went live. He's playing some Pokemon. He just went live though, so he's still on his stream starting screen. Well, I mean, we can give him a pre-stream raid. Alright, let's raid Infernal. Dr. Infernal, I think. Infernal. There we go. Plushie! Thank you for the 5 berries. You came at the wrong moment. He always stopping by when I'm about to end. How are you, Plushie? Hopefully you're doing well. We're about to raid Infernal here. Alright, but thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you guys are enjoying the streams and the games, of course. Everyone have a great rest of your night. Rest well. You napped? Oh, I got you. It's all good. I appreciate you stopping by regardless, even though you did come by at the last minute. But yeah, been in for a minute. Oh, okay. I got you. All good. But thank you again for the 5 berries. I appreciate it. Was taking meds and watching. Oh, I got you. I understand. But yeah, everyone have a great rest of your night. Enjoy your day tomorrow or later today, since it's past midnight for mostly everyone or everyone here in the States. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.